Oh my God, that alarm. We all dread it, we all hate it, we all know it. I've been gaming the night before up until 2 a.m. I've been scrolling on my phone whilst in bed, and I fell asleep when I can't even remember the time I fell asleep. And I hear that in the morning, and I know I need to get up early so I can go to school and not be late. But I press snooze, and I just give in, and just 5 more minutes in bed. No, don't. But it's too late. You've already done it. Does this sound relatable to you in any way whatsoever? I bet it does. 100% I bet this relates to you, where you've gotten comfy, you've got the duvets on you, you're cozy, you whip out your phone, you start scrolling, start watching Netflix or anime, and then you don't remember when you fall asleep, but you check the time and it's like 2 a.m. And then you've got to get up early and you listen to that terrible PTSD alarm that we all know, and you press snooze and you just stay in bed for another 5 minutes. An hour later, you wake up and you're late. How many of us relate to this? I'm pretty sure like all of us. 70% of adults have a bad sleep. And I think more feel worse in the morning. Like it's like 80% that feel groggy and tired in the morning when they wake up. See, there's a reason for this. You'll probably tell me like, oh, well, I'm only on my phone because I'm not tired. It's the other way around. You're not tired because you're on your phone. Everyone knows the blue light thing, like, oh, you probably had yourself, you probably have like blue light filter glasses. You know that blue light before you, when you were sleeping, is going to keep you awake. It's not healthy. The thing is, it's not just that. You're probably stimulating your mind so much before you sleep. You're watching anime, you've gone to like an emotional bit or like a funny bit. You're scrolling on TikTok or like Instagram and you've gone across like a funny meme or reel or something. You're stimulating your mind right before you sleep. Do you think you're going to be tired? No, you're not going to be tired. I mean, literally, same here. I have to be careful myself because I edit before I sleep. And if I then look at like a YouTube comment, it's not particularly good, I'm going to be thinking about that right before I sleep. I'm not going to be tired. So the first thing you need to do is you need to not sleep with your phone. There's a reason why I haven't said don't use your phone before you sleep. Just don't sleep with your phone. There's a reason, and that is because sometimes you can't avoid it. Sometimes maybe your job requires you to actually use technology before you sleep. Maybe you're revising right before you sleep, or maybe you even read on a Kindle before you sleep. The thing is, it's not bad to use this right before you sleep, but you want to not have that blue light keeping you awake and also not stimulating your brain. If you're reading on a Kindle, it's probably the best thing you could do. Or even better, just read a book. That's the best thing you could do. You see, I guarantee that like you guys aren't using your phone for work. I guarantee you aren't using your phone productively before you sleep. I guarantee you're just using it to watch Netflix, anime, or like TikTok. And if you tell me that you're not and you're using it for work, you're lying. I know you're lying. Just why? Just why? You're lying to yourself. So the first thing you need to do is not sleep with your phone. Literally, just put your phone on the other side of the room. My bed's there, and I put my phone there. Or you could just put it in a whole different room. That works. Just put your phone away. So when you wake up in the morning, you actually have to walk to it. Another thing that you should do is put water right next to your phone, wherever you put it. And there's a reason why. Just put water next to it, whether it's a bottle, whether it's a cup, just water. The next thing that you should do the night before is plan your day. Look, how many of us have like been gaming or like scrolled or watched something until like 2 a.m. where you've lost track of time, and then you're like, oh God, I need to actually sleep. And then you do go to sleep and you have to wake up early in the morning because you've got college or like school. You still wake up early. You're late, you have a lie-in, right? You press snooze on the alarm, but then you do wake up. You have to rush getting ready to school. You're a little bit late. You see, you still get up early compared to the weekends where you probably wouldn't. You probably wouldn't get up as early as you do for a school day, even though you've been gaming or like you've gone to bed at like 2 a.m. You see, when you have a reason to wake up the next day, you're more likely to actually get up. So just do the same thing on the night before. Plan your day before. If you have a reason to get up, you'll probably get up like early. And this is super easy if you have found your mission, your purpose, something you want to do. Like tomorrow morning, I'm going to the gym because I want to become the most wham Asian there is. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be editing this video straight away when I come back home. After I've done that, I'll be eating food. Like I've already planned my whole day. So I know exactly what I'm going to do the moment when I wake up tomorrow. And I know that I'm going to wake up. on time. So you've actually gotten up. You've actually gotten out of bed. You walk that 2 feet like across your room to turn off that dreaded alarm that we all have PTSD from. So you actually turn off the alarm. And because we're all lazy human beings, there's a glass of water right there next to it. So what do? Drink water. First thing when you wake up, drink water. Even if you need to, which is what I do sometimes, dip like your fingers in the water and then just like tribal put it on your eyes to wake you up a little bit, because you probably have that gunk in your eyes, which everyone does. Literally like just tribal, just like, to wake you up. See, do that straight away, because you've been sleeping like 8 hours. Your body is going to be really thirsty. Chances are you're not tired when you wake up. You're probably just thirsty. So you might find after drinking water, you might not find that you're that tired anymore. However, if you then went back to bed, if you walked back into your bed, got under the covers, even after getting up and drinking water, I guarantee you would still fall asleep. So there is something else that we need to do, and that is that we need to have a shower. Look, when you are in bed, there's a bunch of dead skin. So much stuff that is just shedding off during the night. Obviously not like stuff that you can see, but you'll probably wake up, you got greasy hair, you need to have a shower. And also, it wakes you up. Now, for me, I don't do the typical like cold showers. Yeah, I do cold showers, but I start my shower hot. Because I don't want to do the whole hype myself up before I get into a shower. I like my showers. I want to get in, wash my hair under hot water. Then I gradually turn the shower cold. At the end of the shower, it is a cold shower. And you can do the exact same thing. You don't need to do the whole hyping up thing. You're looking forward to your showers, and bonus, you do have a cold shower at the end, so you still have that huge burst of dopamine and that energy, so you can still get all the benefits. So you've had a shower, you've gone up, you've turned off your alarm, you've had water, now you're in the shower, now you're out the shower. What do? Because if you went back to bed, I bet you would still fall asleep. What do? Go outside. Your body needs vitamin D, which is, if you don't know, which you should, vitamin D is stuff that you get from the sun, which makes you feel like sort of energized, happy in the morning. And vitamin D pills help, yeah, but it's not better than the actual thing. So go outside, and go outside literally without a top, literally go out shirtless to try and expose as much skin to the sunlight. Because you're probably like me, you're probably in the UK, maybe not, but like if you are in the UK, you're probably going to tell me like, oh, the weather's terrible, there's no sun, it's just clouds, it's rainy. If you can see outside, if you can see the grass, if you can see the trees, if you could see the clouds, there is sunlight. If you can see outside, there is sunlight. It doesn't have to be literally golden rays of sun. That's enough. Obviously, exposing as much skin as possible does help. So go outside shirtless, and just have that sunlight on your body. Thing is, you'll probably get bored after a while, so what I actually do is I have a coffee in the morning. A black coffee, and literally just outside as I'm walking up and down my garden, drinking my coffee, literally just exposing sun into my system. And when I'm done with my coffee, then I go inside. So I'm not like bored, I'm actually doing something, and I'm getting sunlight into my system. And that's it. By that point, I would be fully awake, and this would take me like 30 minutes in total, 30, 40 minutes. And I get up at like, 7? I'm not getting up at like 6, but I'm getting up at 7, 8. I'm doing this. See, this is more than enough. I actually do more like after I'm outside, I'm inside meditating for like 5-10 minutes, not long, not like 40-minute meditates, like I'm on like 5 minutes. And then I'll do gratitude journaling, so I'll write 10 things that I'm grateful for every morning. And then I'll also read the book, Where the Superior Man, which is a really good book, I recommend it. I'll have a link in the description where you can get it off Amazon. It's like, I think it's like 20 quid. For its worth, for its price, it is worth it. So I hugely recommend that. I do that because it will make my day feel really productive, like a good day. Like in the morning, I feel like, oh my God, I've had such a good productive morning. You don't need to, but I do recommend it, because by the point that you've come in from outside, you'll be wide awake, ready to do whatever it is that you need to do. Revise for those A levels, get ready for school. You'll be ready. Thing is, the first thing that's probably going through your mind is the fact that, damn, that sounds easy. Maybe this isn't worth it, because that sounds really easy. It is, yeah, it is. It's easy to do, because actively, when you think about it, it's just plan your day before, don't sleep with your phone, drink water in the morning, have a shower, go outside. It's just 5 things to do. That's really easy, but it's hard to keep consistent. Look, you could be doing this for 7 days, but then if you got out of the habit of it and you stop doing it, what's the point? You got to consistently keep doing this every day. Doesn't matter whether it's raining outside, because if it's raining outside, you are not going to want to go outside. Like when I was first doing this on my first week, when it was raining, because it's England, when is it not raining? Like, well, I didn't want to go outside, but I did. And I'm so glad that I did. Plus, my hair's already wet anyway, so what's the difference going outside in the rain? Like, it doesn't make a difference. You see, you have to consistently do this. See, it's easy to do, but it's actually hard to keep consistent. Hopefully, see, that's all there is to it. Look, that's what I do, and I feel so good every single morning. Hopefully, this helped you out. If you're on self-improvement, stay consistent and do the best you can. Like, bro, it's currently pitch black outside, but I kind of have an urge to, like, go to the gym. I'm not going to lie. I think I've put this light on too harsh again. Yeah, I have.